Hey, what's up guys, it's Theyo from Fino Concept, and this is the Canon 10-18mm f4.5-5.6 EFS lens. Is it any good? Well, let's find out then. So Canon launched this back in June 2018, and if you're interested in getting one for yourself, it should cost right around 3,000 Ghana cedis or as high as 4,500. And I believe this is the widest lens that Canon sells for APS-C cameras. On that note, if you're looking to get this lens for your EOS R line of cameras, forget about it. For full frame cameras, forget about it. APS-C crop sensor cameras which only supports for EF lenses, forget about it. This is a lens for cameras with EFS lens mount only. You know, that little square at the lens mount. If your camera doesn't have that, forget about it. This lens is not for you. If you take a look at the design, it kind of reminds me a lot of the 18-50mm kit lens. If you put them side by side, you may mistake one for the other. The Canon 10-18mm lens has a filter size of 67mm in diameter. It's also small enough to fit in my hands and weighs in at 240 grams or 12.3 ounces. For other context, here's how it stacks up in size, comparing it to the Canon 50mm f1.8 lens. The lens comes with a circular 7-blade aperture, which is supposed to give us those blurry background that you see in photos and videos, the one we call bokeh. But honestly, at f4.5 you probably are not getting that blurry background already. The Canon optical image stabilizer system, also in the lens, provides a 4 equivalent stops of shake correction, which is a great thing, but if you take a look at the video here, you can see that the background is a little bit wobbly. One other great thing about it is an STM lens, which most of you can testify that just the STM name in the lens also suggests that racking focus with it is super smooth, especially in videos. The focal length is from 10-18mm if you don't already get that in the name, with a 107° to 70° diagonal angle of view. The closest distance you can get with this while still being able to focus is 0.72 feet or 0.22 meters. For the quality, videos are steady and clear enough for outdoor shoots, but at its widest lens and the same exact settings, videos are a lot brighter cause the aperture opens up a lot more. Note that you definitely get some vignetting at the edges of the frame. This isn't too much of a problem for photos because you can probably correct this in Lightroom, Photoshop, or whatever photo editing software that you are using. But when it comes to videos, well, that is a different story altogether. For photos, you should expect a darker image even at its widest aperture. Here's a shot at 10mm with 4.5 as the aperture. And here's the exact same shot with a Canon 24mm f2.8 lens. Now mind you, neither of these images are edited, they are straight out of the camera, and you notice that one is a lot brighter than the other, which means if you want to get the best quality of images from this, especially for post-production, you have to make sure that your camera has good enough dynamic range. And for video quality, here's how it also looks on the Canon M50 camera. Alright, so this is the 10-18mm f4.5-5.6, and you can see this one is very wide. You can actually see my arm, so I have to bring it down like this in case I want to vlog. And yeah, so basically if you want to use this for vlogging, it's a very good lens. I don't know if the autofocus, well, it's also working very nicely, so yeah, you can also use this. And just for comparison, here's the video quality of the lens at different apertures and different focal length. So at 10mm, this is what we should expect. Then at 12mm, then 14, then 16, and then 18mm. So if you are among the tiny number of people who do not need a lens this wide, you can definitely check out the Canon 24mm f2.8 STM lens. It is wide enough for group shots and even YouTube videos. Well, actually this is what I have been using for all my YouTube A rolls, as you have been seeing until recently. So yeah, if you're interested in this, I also have it linked up here or down in the description below. You can check that review out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you found this video helpful, please let me know by leaving it a like, subscribe to this channel and other channels which I have them linked below, and as always, don't forget to share with your family and friends. This is Theyo from Fino Concept, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.